follow. I think my game might have froze. Good Lord, what is going on? This fucking thing. Oh, my numbers button was on. Oh, there, okay, finally it crashed. I'm trying to close it. It just wouldn't open. Hey, thanks for this follow. Why is like the most generic view like follow counter on there? It's like I gotta adjust that or something. Pay attention to that. No, okay, I'm like super different solar systems. I've already been to like 3 or 4 different galaxies, so I'm just kind of running around in a different one trying to get to the center of this one. So I figured out a new way when you're traveling on these. What is up with my stuff here? Hold on. I mean, I can still chat and whatnot, but like this. What happened? My chat doesn't show up on my my stream stuff right now. Okay, now it shows up, but that just doesn't make sense. Okay, now it's there. That was weird. So, I figured, you know, how you got the galactic core, thank you. When I started this, I was close to 800,000 light years, so I've gone about half the distance that I've started it. But it's been, I don't know, a couple days. Not necessarily days of just like straight jumping, but so you jump, if I can talk correctly, if you go follow your galactic core line, and then you go into Free Explorer, there should be a black hole somewhere towards the edge of that line that it tells you to jump through. And if you go jump through those black holes that are towards the end of those lines for your galactic core, you get to the black hole and you can jump through it. So if you all saw what my light years was from the galactic core just a second ago, I think it was like 480,000 light years away. So we'll look at it again once I get through this black hole and see how far I've traveled. I think it was like 795 light years to this black hole. Is that like 1100 light years something? So back to my galactic map, and 473. If I just go back in free mode here, travel to this little dot here, which is what non-Jills. So go over there to what Lavsky looks like. We'll just jump to this one. It's at 473. It's obviously going to change a little bit doing this and jumping. But if you were to go to the map, I'm still at 473. So go back into this. Jump into the black hole. We'll get there eventually. It's my second ship. I'm still learning, okay? I may have had this game for a few years, but I haven't played it much. But first got it. The game essentially flopped, so playing it through. Alright, and then we got to check galactic distance, 467. So if we go to this, that one, we'll go to this one. Marcus 3. This is the 2-star. 3,000 light years. That time. I've been jumping like 3,000 light years on these. But if you look, when you go to jump with your Corvette ship, so that's only 607 light years. You go all the way to this one, it's 892. Go to this one, it's 1146, and then you get out of my jump range, so I can't go that far. But if I was to go to this one, it's still in the line of that galactic core. Supposedly. But we're at 460,000 light years. So now we're going to go jump to this one, to this black hole, and see where we're at after this black hole. If you want to double check my galaxy coordinates, even so 460, 186, 187, kind of spin around. I kind of get closer or further away from the, but at that planet, right? At this black hole, just jump through this one. Just at 460. So decent amount of jump there. That was a couple thousand instead of just, yeah, I went 100,000 on that jump. No, 1,000 light years from where I was. So where's my orange line? Right there. Somewhere around here, right? No. I've lost my orange line. This little one here. There it is. You can just travel like this if you wanted to, but if you look towards that line, going in line with that black hole this way, going to free explore, and just look around, you'll see a couple black holes. That one's kind of out of the way. This was going down. I mean, you kind of bounce back and forth while you're traveling on this line anyways. So if we jumped, say, to this one, it's still in my jump range. 10,000 light years in. So jump range is like just under 1,200. Jump. What are you doing? Can't try to jump. Something. Do something. Alright, see? Black hole successful. But if we do this way, yeah, you can see my galactic core stuff. Let me move my picture over here so you can see where I'm sitting at, how close I am to that galactic core there. So if we travel in the line, get to this one. This is the one I want you to jump to. Go just a bit further. See if there's a black hole somewhat in line, but kind of, but not really. We go to this one. See, this black hole's 800 light years. Jump to it. Black hole in front of me. I doubled fucking jumped because I wasn't paying attention. So it doesn't mess anything up or anything. You kind of just go to that black hole circle. So, but check to where we're at because I jumped 452. So I went 2,000 light years getting to the other black hole that I was already at. So just jump into this black hole. Spaceships to jump through black holes and stuff. So I just jump through a bunch all at once. got so many bases, it doesn't matter. I don't build a whole lot anyways. See, if you wanted to jump through your line like this, you could, instead of going to the free explore and losing your line. So then you can kind of just get close to it, kind of look around in the line, see if you see another black hole right there. That one. Check where black hole standing is, where we're sitting in the universe. Not black hole standing, where we're sitting at in the universe. Oh, I keep getting it under my blanket. 445 here, so go through this black hole. Black hole's covered, yeah. Right towards it. Ever so closer, but yet so far away still. So that one's my hole. Let's go to this one down here if it's not out of my jump range. Just a bunch of black holes. That's kind of what I'm doing. So 32 So this one, there's a black hole there, but that might be out of jump reach. Oh, I hope it's not. 91. Ship real quick. So it's around 736 kilometers.
Inbound.
That's not the right one. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so we are 425 out of... There it is. Go this one. That one. This one. That's 1300. Where'd you go? That's out of range still. Jeeps. Trying to get to the center of the galaxy. Jump into the black hole and see where we're sitting. Number-wise. Black hole jumping. We all jump through black holes. Let's go. This place. We will look. 418. Alrighty, 418. We'll go down our line till we get to where the end of that line is. Look for a black hole that will be within your jump range. See, that one's out of my jump range. So, go back to the beginning where we were at our main jump. If you want to jump through your orange line and go this way so you don't get lost, because I get lost sometimes, you can turn yourself around, you're like, okay, I forgot where I was. So you can kind of jump through that, go into free mode, go to your nearest black hole, then your jump range. And you jump through it, and then check what your jump range is, or see where you're, how far you are from the galactic center, galactic. So I'm 417,000 light years away from the galactic core, right? So going through the black hole, eventually, 7,000 light years. I was at 417. I'm at 410 now. So 7,000 light years when my ship can only go up to about 1,100 light years of jump range. See, there's 1,052. It's the furthest black hole I can get to. So, we'll see. And if you go and you actually get the chance to look, I'm trying to check my galactic distance every time I jump through. See that popped up on top? Distance traveled. 852,000 light years or something. But if you look, you're just in a different area of the galaxy. So I'm at 409. I was just at, what, 410? So going to the black hole, 1,000. So if we go through the black hole, scan the planets if you want. I don't. So scan the planets because I'm just jumping through, trying to get to black holes and stuff. So going through the black hole here. I was at 410, jumped. Now, see how far I go so I get through the black hole. Jumped. What, like 7,000? Yeah. 7,000 light years on that jump. So now we're at 403. Go to where it tells you to jump. There. So it wants me to jump to this one. So if I go to the black hole within my jump range, this one's 980. This one, just out of my jump range, 1,162. So I'll go up to this one, which is at 980. Jump to this one. So I jumped 980 light years to get to this black hole. Just under 1,000 light years between each black hole that I'm jumping to. See, we can move to 403, 402. Go from 403 to 402. That's where we're at. This one. So 402,000 light years, 932, or whatever it was. We're down to 396. So we're getting there, but it's not quite as fast as I'd like it to be. See, 1,000 light years, so we're at like 495, close to it, to get to this black hole. here we are at 389. Right, so we're trying to get to its core. This is where it wants me to go, here. So if I can get to this one, which is 697, how far is that? That one's 1020. Let's go to this one. So, like, when I first started doing it in this galaxy, I was like 780,000 light years away from the galactic center. So I've gone, I think I've jumped probably 30 times now. From where I started to the black hole, from the black hole to the end to the black hole, just kind of what I'm doing. So I've jumped 30 times in total so far, from 700 to 388. Get here, check the galaxy, see how far the black hole took us. Black hole took us 668,000 light years. Look, we're now 382,000 light years closer, so we went 7,000, right? 7,000 light years. So in total, we're jumping close to 8,000 light years every time I try to jump. 3 to 8,000 light years. So this is 900 light years from where we came through that black hole. So if we go to another black hole, that's just that jump range, dang. Should be going around here. It's 1,200 out. Where's this one? Okay, this one is 1,082 out. Jump to this one. See how close it takes. Let's see. We'll check where we're standing at again. 382, 381 when I jumped. 382. Somewhere. Just gonna check. 381. 700 basically. So, to the next black hole. 700 is where we're at. See how far we can go through, but we'll see. Hole, we went 744 light years from black hole to black hole. We are at 375.9. So about 6,000. 381 to, yeah, about 6,000 light years. So not quite the 10,000 I'm looking for, but we're fairly close. So down. Another black hole. Go to that one. Getting closer. I've covered 400,000 light years. I've traveled this way. Probably about, I don't know, 6 hours of gameplay. I haven't been playing for 6 hours a day. Playing for maybe like an hour. But last couple days I've probably played about 6 to 8 hours total time. Getting that distance. So it takes a bit of time. I mean, it's not something quick to just jump straight to. And you're like, oh, I'm 700,000 light years away, and then you just jump straight to the galactic core. No, I have to jump 7 to 8,000 light years at a time. Slowly go there. says we took 132 light years between that black hole to here. And then we are at 368 to here. 774 light years. This one's 1,052 light years. I'm at now. Can't tell. Wait. Here, this system. 67, 124. So we're 360,000 light years away. Let's go to this one. About 900,000 light years away from where it's at. 900, good lord, 900 light years away from where I just was. Says we've gone about 1,000 light years, maybe 500, yeah, 900 light years. That's how far we traveled to here, which is the black hole. This is where I wanted to go. And then from so 6,000 light years, plus the 900 we had to get to that black hole. So this one is 1,138 light years away, which I think 1,200 is my distance reached. So 1,100 light years to this one, to this black hole. Jump through this black hole, and it should probably take us 6 to 7 light years, 6 to 7,000 light years. Yeah, so 1,000 light years to this one. It says 894. We are at 352. 52. We'll jump to the black hole. It'll show 346 maybe. on to the end of this one, and this black hole around here is way up there. So, 800 light years, is it 1,000 light years away? Oh, 1,200 light years away, so there's not 1,000, there's 1,800. How close is that one? Is it closer to the other one? Oh, let's look at it, 1,100, right off that. Okay. Jump to this one, so that means I traveled 1,100 light years to get to this black hole from where the last black hole spit me out. So, fair distance, about 1,000 between what it takes you to jump. See, 1,130 light years to get to this one. We're at 345. And we're gonna jump through the black hole. 345,000 light years away from the galactic core. Jumping through this black hole is going to take us probably around, I would say, maybe 338 probably. Because there's a 345, so 338 is probably where it's going to spit us out. Somewhere around there. Look at this, 339. Okay, I was 1,000 off, so 339. And way over here where the orange dot's at. There's one here, and we look up. It's not over there. So this one, is this one close? No, out of jump range. How about this one? Is this one close? Yes. So about 1,000 from where it spit us out to the next black hole, 1,086. You see just how far. I'm trying to see. It usually takes about 6,000 to 7,000 light years in between wherever you get sucked through a black hole to get spit on the other side of the black hole. 338. Right about there. 338. To this one. So 6,000 instead of 7,000 light years there. It's been 6,000 light years out from where we came through. So we traveled that 1,000 light years to a different black hole. Oh, it's a little further out than it was focused. So there, the other. Oh, it's too far. Is this one too far? Yes, just a bit. So a little over 1,000 between get spit out from the black hole until we find the next black hole. And in the line, mission line. So if you look, we're out to 31. Jump to the galactic center, 331,000 light years away from the galactic center. Which maybe there's a supermassive black hole there. I don't know. I haven't been there. I've been in 3 galaxies and yet to see the galactic core. I've been in 4 galaxies. I've been in 4 different galaxies. you could travel along your line, your galactic core line. When you get to this one, I wouldn't jump to the one right here on the left. On the right. Y'all's right, my left. I wouldn't jump to this one. I would jump closer to this one, because it's closer to your 1,000 distance range. Mine jumps to. Corvettes help a lot if you can build them right. With good enough hyperdrives. Mine's like 11, 1200 distance range I can jump to. So we're 323,935 from the Galactic Center. I could keep going 1,000 at a time just doing this between each jump. But I can go through the black hole and I can go about 6,000 light years. So travel 1,000 light years. Or jump through black holes 6,000 light years. Plus the 1,000 it takes you to get to that other black hole from this black hole in this picture. So you go on a total of 7,000 right each time you jump. 7,000 at a time each time you jump. It seems a little faster. You're trying to go to that same cutscene. So it spits you out here at 318. 318 is much closer than what it was. It was like 324. Or whatever it was. 321 something. 322, 321. So I only went about 3,000 or something like this. But I'm still getting ever closer. And I've been doing it for about 40 minutes now. Got about 100,000 light years in about 40 minutes or so. How far are you? Are you too far? You're out of my jump range. 1216. That's 1185. So yeah, I think probably 1150 is my distance I can jump. To the black hole. 317,000 light years from the galactic core going into this black hole. It may spit us out 1,000,000 light years away. It will be probably 5,000 to 6,000 light years closer to the galactic core. I've been saying that this entire time. 310. Getting closer. I'm just trying to get to the galactic core and see what's going on there. This isn't even the galaxy where my house is at, like my main base. This is just some other one I jumped into and decided to let's go to the galactic core this day. So from what we were, what, 308, 4,000 light years. To the black hole. 3,000 light years away from the galactic core. Into the black hole. 297 coming out of the black hole. So, we're getting ever closer to this galactic core. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to the galactic core because I don't know what's there. I have yet to look up a video or anything to see what's there. So, if I can find a black hole within 1,000 light years from where I came out of. Around 1,000 light year distance. That's about how far I can jump. Hole. 295,000 light years away from the galactic core, going into this black hole. See how far it is when we get out. Coming out of the black hole. 290,300 light years away from the galactic core, coming out of the black hole. Out of jump range. From where we came out of the black hole, distance to the next black hole. We are 289,400 light years, 289,400 light years away from the galactic core, going into the black hole. galactic core from the black hole. And then we have to travel about 1,000 light years to the next black hole. About 1,000 light years to the next black hole. This one's 800. How far is this one? This one's about 1,000. No, the other one. Yep. That one. A little over 1,000 light years to the next black hole. So we can go through the black hole and go about 5,000 to 6,000 light years. So in total, 6,000 to 7,000 light years between each two travels. 3,000 light years per jump, basically. 281,900 light years away from the galactic core, going into the black hole. Oh, I'm gonna drink. No. Alright, give me a glass of tea real quick. I'll come back and tell you how far we traveled. 1 second. 'Alright. Spooky sees the sweet tea glass. Glass for the day. I'm gonna get back in my chair. Oh, I moved the desk. Hold on. God dang, it takes me forever to get in my seat. I don't know why. It's kind of a narrow chair, I guess. Alright, we have gone 275,000 light years. Just kidding, we've gone about, 5,000 light years. We are 275,000 light years away from the galactic core. So to go our 1,000, this jump, we need to go, it's about 800 to that one. 1,000 to that one. So there's our 1,000 we get to travel. $274,300 light years away from the next galactic core. Going into the black hole. 274,000 light years going into the black hole. We're going to pop out about 269,000. Going a little further than I thought. So 267,000 light years away from the galactic core. I was just at 290, 274. That's a pretty good distance on that one. Must have been actually in line with the jump to go a little further. Better jump, I guess. This one is 929,000. 929 light years. This one's 1132. Let's go to this one. This is probably my furthest distance I can jump with my Corvette ship. At least the way I have it now. I don't know if I can upgrade it. Hyperdrive. Something I just have. To this galaxy, we are 266,000 light years from the galactic core, going into the black hole. I couldn't tell you how many times I've jumped through black holes now. I've been recording for about 40 minutes, but I've been playing for about an hour. So I'm playing about 20 minutes before I started recording. But I've been streaming the whole time. But I'm just trying to solar system. 259. 259,000 light years coming out of the black hole. Distance from the galactic core. Is there a black hole a little bit further? There's 3 there, but I think there's a little further than what I've jumped around. 1130. So, 258,896 light years away from the galactic core, going into the black hole. Coming out of the black hole. And then we go our 1,000 to get to the next black hole. It's the farthest jumping range, basically. Okay, so this one is 700. This one is 11,000. I wish I could jump 11,000 at a time. So nice. Alright, we're at 251,614 going into the black hole. For 245,734 light years from the galactic core, coming out of the black hole. On to the next. What's this one? 964 light years from where I was at. Hold on. This one further. Oh, just out of range, dang. Okay, so 964. So, this next one I come out of this one. Stop place. Space station. 244,839.93 light years away from the galactic core, going into the black hole. Eventually, I can get there. Maybe. Let's stop on the Corvette ship. See if I can check it out. Can you spawn your other Corvette ship in space? Because you can get out of this one. There's nothing in this one. We are 238,207 light years away from the galactic core, coming out of the black hole. Now, instead of jumping again, let's test it there. And not summon the spaceship. Go to the space station. Grab a different, my other Corvette ship. Everybody's got some like tips and tricks for like full stats Corvette ship or anything. Because I've got some of this stuff maxed out, but it's not like fully maxed. So this is my other Corvette ship. Further this one can jump from the other one. So, 238 coming out of the black hole. This is what? 800? 1100? How far is that? 13? So, about the same jump range, I think. This black hole. Alright, we are 238 light years away from the galactic core, going into this black hole for the umpteenth time. I for real lost count of how many times I've jumped through black holes. It's not a lot, but I just haven't counted how many times I've jumped. Y'all can feel free to tell me how many times I've jumped through this. Alright, 200 222,694 light years away from the galactic core, going into this black hole. Again. Light years away from the galactic core, coming out of that black hole. Into the next black hole we go. That's like 700. How far is this one? 1142. I came out late. Light years away from 222,610 light years away from the galactic core, going into this black hole. We are 216,110 light years away from the galactic core, coming out of that black hole. Starting to sound robotic. How far is this one? This is 961. How far is that? That's out of my range. All the rest of them. 961. Hole again in this solar system. We're gone. We've gone so far, but we are 215,301 light years away from the galactic core. We're going into this black hole. We'll see how far we have gone coming out of the black hole. I'll just tell you the galactic hole, galactic distance, the distance from the galactic core. We are 208,687 light years away from the galactic core on the other side of that black hole. Now we are going to go about another 1,000 light years away or so to get to the other black hole. I usually try to. Oh, it's 1,200. Oh, 1,273. So I go 1,273 light years with this coordination. It's the first one. The green one's my second one. This one's just the standard gray color that it came. 258 light years away from the galactic core. We're going to go through this black hole and see how close we are to the galactic core of that planet. It's almost like Earth. Found quite a few of these planets. Toxic planet. Okay, it's not. It's kind of like Earth. It's toxic. Into the next black hole, and I'll tell you my galactic core distance. 981 light years away from the galactic core. Traveling along the galactic core, quote-unquote, waypoint line, we shall look for another black hole in its vicinity. This one is 900... No. This one is 905 light years away from our position. We shall go to it, and then we shall see what lies on the other side. 200,312 light years away from the galactic core, going into this black hole. That was a good little jump. So we've gone through that black hole. We have gone, what was that, 200,000 to 193,000? About 7,000 light years. So, to the next one. This Tech M. We'll see what our galactic core distance is now. This ship already kind of looks green anyways. You can see it's like the dark color. Alright, so we are 192,413 light years from the galactic core, going into this black hole. Doing this for about an hour and a half now. Going a pretty good distance, but man. Man, I might reach the galactic core today. Probably get there in another hour. Man, that little one line looks a good distance this time. Any black holes around here? Up there. Alright, this one, 1096. That's a good little distance. Alrighty, so we're 185,900, good lord, 185,092 light years away from the galactic core, and we're going into this black hole. We're going to have a number between 3 to 7,000 light years closer to the galactic core between every black hole jump. This is what I've come to see. We usually go. It's usually around 8 to 1,200 light years between each time I travel to a black hole. So to get to the black hole, it spits me out. So it spits me out to 9,000 or something. 177,893,000 light years. 177,893 light years away from the galactic core, from the black hole that just spit us out. We're like, I don't remember where we were at. There, so this one, other side. Okay, so this one, 1,278 176,663 light years away from the galactic core. We're going to go through this black hole and see how much closer we are to the galactic core. Got pretty good distance in this last hour. We're at 170,246 light years away from the galactic core. So, I don't remember how far it was. I was going to say about 7,000, but I could be wrong. It probably could be like 3,000 or something. That's why I say in between 3 to 7,000 light years in between each jump from black hole to black hole. Black hole to black hole. It's about how far I travel. So every time I jump, it's close to 3,000 light years per jump. And 69,337 light years away from the galactic core, going into this black hole. First person. It's a bigger ship. So, we are 163,047 light years away from the galactic core. So, well, we're at 169, we're at 163 now, so not bad for black hole jumps. And then go to this one, it's about 800, looks like this one's low, 1,000. Get back on the damn star. 1, 2, 3, 4, hey! So, 1,234 light years away from where the black hole just spit me out is where this next black hole that I'm jumping into is. I'll try to figure that into how much I'm jumping. It's close to about 1,000 every time it gets spit out to where I go to the next black hole. And then from when I jump through the black hole, it's close to 1,000. So close to 3,000 to 7,000 per black hole jump. So we're at 161,834 light years away from the galactic core. So we're going to go into this black hole and see how much closer we are to the galactic core on the other side. So anywhere between 3,000 to 7,000 light years is how far it generally jumps between. So, I mean, I'm getting, I guess, anywhere between 3,000 to 8,000 light years every time I jump. 2 jumps, basically. So it's between 800 to 1,000 between each jump. I can spit out the black hole to where they jump through the next black hole. So I'm at 154,691 light years away from the galactic core. So I got a good distance on that one. What was that, 163? Yeah. So yeah, about 7. Close to it. And then to the next one. This one. So I try to go about 1,000 light years per jump. Because I can't really go over like 13. So I go 1,000 to the next black hole, and then we'll go into that black hole. Let's see how much further it spits us out. So we are at 154,059 light years from the galactic core, going into this black hole. See how closer we are to the galactic core on the other side of this black hole. .483 light years closer. So we're getting much closer to the galactic core. Jumping so far. How far is this one? 11:51. Alright, so 146,448 light years away from the galactic core, from where I was just at the last black hole. This one, we're at 146,108 light years away from the galactic core, going into the black hole since I jumped past that other black hole, which is about 1,000 light years back. Coming out of that black hole. So we are slowly getting closer to the black hole. Or not the black hole, but the center of the galaxy. Galactic core. This one is 1,053 light years away. We'll go into this black hole. We'll spit out at the next spot. We'll go about another 1,000 light years. And we'll spit out through the next black hole. Another 1,000 light years. Been doing this for so long, man. I've yet to see one of these galaxies get one of the planets get sucked into one of these black holes yet. They've all just been close-ish. We're at 138,610 light years away from the galactic core. We're going to go into this black hole and see how much closer we are to the galactic core. 131,885 light years away from the galactic core, from the other side of that black hole. So about our 1,000 light year distance to the next black hole. 131,010 light years away from the galactic core. Going into this black hole, what do you think I'll be at? 125, 126 when I come out of this black hole? 126,000, 125,000, something like that. We shall see. Oh man, I'm so close, yet so far. 134,734 light years away from the black hole. Black hole, the galactic core. Good lord, I came out of the black hole. So, on to the next black hole. I'll try to go about 1,000 light years in between each black hole that I come out of to where I go into. Keeping in line with the galactic core waypoints. Black hole, I'm at 123,616 light years from the galactic core. What do you think I'll be when I come out of this galactic core? And 16,725 light years away from the galactic core. So, we're at the next one. Who is in my blanket? Cam, what are you doing down here? Why are you under my blanket? Cat's in my blanket. Alright. Alright, so we are 115,767 light years away from the galactic core. This block. Just watch me fly into black holes. Into the next. It's closer when we get to the galactic core. Light years to the galactic core. Let's go find our next black hole to jump into. Preferably like 1,000 light years away from where I just came out of. From the galactic core, and we're going to go into this black hole. 86,094 light years away from the galactic core of this solar system, of this universe. That's 1,000. So we're 101,455 light years from the galactic core. We're going to go into this black hole and see how much closer we are to the galactic core. So, onto this one. We are at 95,294 light years from the galactic core. We are getting there, people. We are getting there. On to the next. How much closer? Hold on. Let me fix something real quick. And 285 light years from the galactic core. We're going to go through this black hole and see how much closer we are. Hop up here then. Goodness gracious. 87,274 light years from the galactic core. So, finally down to the 5 digits distance instead of the 6 digits distance. We're getting so much closer. We are 86,406 light years away from the galactic core. Let's go through the black hole and get ever so closer, inch by inch. Still faster than trying to jump just on the galactic core line. We go ever so further. Alright, 80,022 light years from the galactic core. Let's get to our next black hole. It's only 810. So it's 1215. Going into the black hole, we're at 78,818 light years from the galactic core. $165 light years from the galactic core. And let's go to this black hole. So we're sitting at 71,059 light years from the galactic core into this black hole. $64,241 light years from the galactic core. We are getting close, people. Ever so much closer. 951 light years. This one. 48,163 light years from the galactic core. We'll go to this next black hole. Jeeps. I can use a nap. We are 55,967 light years from the galactic core. And where are we going? This black hole. 55. Jeeps. So close. So close, people. We shall try. We shall try to get to the galactic core of this solar system in this stream today. We're almost at 2 hours. 200,000 light years. So we're at 48,881. 48,881. There's a black hole within the range. Yes. Light years from the galactic core. We're going into another black hole, pushing ever closer to this galactic core, ever closer to this galactic core. (41,663 light years from the galactic core. We are killing it tonight. Ever so closer, we are getting there. I've been to 4 different galaxies, but I ain't been to a galactic core yet. So we're trying this. We are at 40,714 light years away from the galactic core. Let's go through this black hole and see how much closer we can get. I'm trying to get to the galactic core today. 2 hours on almost there. Light years from the galactic core. We're almost there, people. Almost. Let's go to the next black hole and let's jump through that one. See where we end up. Get in there, guys. to the galactic core today. To this solar system, we are at 33,112 light years. Not a whole lot left to go, guys. If I can get a good 7,000 light year jump between each black hole jump, that's phenomenal. I'd like to get 10. What just happened? I drove straight through there. I just drove straight through the black hole, and what happened? It just took a second. Where are we at now? 26,000 light years from the galactic core. On to the next black hole jump. 938. See, 25,700. Oh, 25,700. We are getting so close. Alright, let's get into this black hole and go to the next one. Man, if he's doing that, it's gonna throw me off. Just drive straight to the black hole, lag, and then kick her. Let's see where it is. $18,903. It's only 600. That's 900. How far is that? 1266. Let's go for this one. It's 1,200 light years. Closer. Look. 25 now. No, was it 18? 17,000 light years, I'm not sure. So, 17,999 light years to the galactic core. We're going to jump through this black hole. There's 3 of them right there. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. We're going to jump through this black hole. And we're going to see how much closer I'll be to this galactic core. That's what we're trying to get to, guys. It's to the galactic core. Oh, so close. When I started the stream, I was around like 400,000 light years, and it's been about 2 hours and 5 minutes or something like that. Yeah, 2 hours and 5 minutes. So, alright, we're at 11,000 light years from the galactic core. Whew. Let's get it. Let's get there. How far is this one? 88? Man, we're not going further with that one. 978. Oh, you're at 14. Let's just try with the lines so we get lost again. What is this? 900. Let's go to this one, which is just 1255. years from the black hole. So 10,020 light years from the galactic core going into this black hole. Alrighty then, you're 3,730 light years from the galactic core. Do I just want to do my jumps? Done with the black holes because we are so close, and I don't want to accidentally jump out with the black hole and end up at some other spot. So we're just gonna jump the rest of the way there. Because we're ever so much closer to this galactic core. Galactic center, look at that. It's pulling me in. We're gonna get to the galactic center, guys. Can we just go to it? I could just go to it. Oh my god. Going to the galactic center, guys. The galactic core. Oh boy. We've reached the galactic core. Let's see what we're doing, guys. What is this? Let's see. Gotta see what it is, guys. Been trying to reach this for so long. Galaxy discovered. New galaxy discovered. I discovered a whole nother galaxy by getting to the I got to the core, the galactic core, and I discovered another galaxy. That's how you get to another galaxy?
Commencing Atlas System Suit Initialization. Life support systems activated. Geokinetic system online. aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Isotopic plant.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Incoming storm. Shield down.
Alright, now we are 700,000 light years into this galaxy. What is this? Hyperdrive damaged. What? Oh, my whole ship's damaged.
Component repaired.
Alright, I'm gonna fix this real quick and then I'll come right back to it.
Component repaired. 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 repaired. Component 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 repaired.